Hubba dubba dubba. Alright. Full screen. 6. See. Start here. What's up, Miko? You gotta go in like 20 minutes. No, no worries, dude. How you guys doing? I got sick. My wife, she works with children, so some days like she'll come home, she'll be fine, but I wake up like super sick. Like it wasn't terrible, but like in the past like 2 hours, I was like, all right, I'm fucking sick. I got I got an architecture book. I'm gonna try to practice like some not really backgrounds, but like buildings and stuff. It's something I know I'm pretty weak on. Keep this open. I need something. What's the name of the song? Yeah, kids are gross, bro. I can't stand kids, bro. Kids are fine, but yeah, kids getting sick is like super annoying. Definitely not a fan. I'm listening to a YouTube lo-fi playlist. Here's what I'm listening to. It's like nondescript, so I can't really say what it is. It might be like it though. Oh, well, it's nice seeing you, man. Yeah, it's kind of a skyscraper. Or it's not a skyscraper, I guess, but it's a tall building, I think. I'm looking at a book full of architectural buildings, and what I want to work on now as an artist, I don't really do too much in backgrounds, so I want to practice. Oh no, your English is good enough. And I appreciate you checking me out. I like seeing different kinds of people, but uh What's I saying? Yeah, I gotta. I want to work on my architecture and stuff, like backgrounds in that way, because I don't do enough of it. So I'm looking at a book. I just bought the book from Barnes and Nobles the other day when I was out with my wife, and this book was all about architecture. So I'm using this book as like loose reference to kind of like sketch freehand, kind of like what buildings look like, sort of. Because I don't draw buildings at all, so I'm not really familiar. But I can tell you like what a building looks like, obviously. But like sketching a building is a bit different than like observing a building, you know. So I'm trying to build up some muscle memory. Yeah, I'm always trying to refine my skills, and I'm trying to not run away from my weaknesses as a person or as an artist, I guess. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, bro, I'm 28 years old, bro. I'm old. This is just a hobby. But I didn't start art until I was 22. Like I've always liked art, but it never was something I really put much time into. And then as I gotten older, and I've been in different life situations, I've just kind of happened to pick it up. And now I just really like to draw. To be honest, it's really fun to me. I like how hard it is. I feel like it's not because it's so hard. Like when you're able to do it well, it shows like it's like proof that like you put work into something, you know. So I kind of like the way that feels to like not be good at it, but to get better at it. I find that really fun for me. It's not for everybody, but I enjoy it. Yeah. So honestly, I just want to be good at art. Really, I don't really have like a goal, but I just want to improve every day as much as I can, just because it's fun. I want to draw more things, draw more elaborate things, and see what I can do eventually. That's like the only goal I have, really. All right, see you, brother. I appreciate you hanging out. It was fun. I'm sure I'll see you next time. School is definitely important, so they say. Did you know I was sick for like 8 days straight and thought I was gonna die? Oh, well, happy you didn't die. Yeah, being sick isn't fun, for sure. I'm definitely not a fan. But I'm happy you're not sick anymore. Or at least not as sick as you were then. That's good. Being sick is like purgatory. My name Box, yeah. Box OT. Or Box I don't know. I actually don't know how to pronounce my name. I just like the way it sounds. I like the way it looks when I type it out. Are you an artist too? Do you like to draw things? Cerelli's. Oh no, you good. No, that's not my actual name. But I'm never gonna tell you my actual name. But that's cool, man. I got a couple of Sorellis are. I'm not sure what that is. It's awesome you have to draw though. That's cool. Drawing is awesome. Artist arcade in my book. Do you draw on like a paper and pencil, or do you do like on? Do you have like a digital program? I guess. I do a mix of pencil and paper, and then I'll when I'm at home I'll do digital art. So I do a bit of both. I actually drew something for you that I hope will make you feel better. Okay. Where can I find it? Yeah, I don't want sporting. I don't like sporting displays. Oh, I see. But I do watercolor. Oh, nice, nice. That's cool. What's up, Pete? How are you doing? No, watercolor is cool. My wife used to do a little bit of watercolor. I've tried it. I'm sure I can learn more, but watercolor is pretty tough for me. I think I need to understand color theory a little bit more. But when done well, watercolor looks really cool. I don't know if it's a high Pete already, but I'm gonna say it again. Hey Pete. I have this whole world of fantasy and magic, and I have mystical creatures, and so food made out of mystical creatures. That's fair. I mean, if you don't talk about it, but I'm like, if you only have fantastical animals, like you're probably eating the griffins. You know what I mean? It's definitely not talked about enough. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, I'm doing good, man. Oh, I'm a little sick, but my day's still going pretty well. I was resting for a while, but then I was like, man, I'm so bored. Or like, I don't know. I was like, I'm resting, but I'm like, I really feel like drawing right now. Like, I really wish I was drawing, and now I'm drawing. Now I don't know if I feel better, but I'd rather be doing this than sitting in bed doing nothing. Hey, Hearts, long time no see. I am a little sick today, but in general, I am doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. How have you been? You definitely were missed for sure. Oh, excuse me. You very soon. Yeah, maybe. No, part of the problem is that my wife is she works with children, so when the children start getting sick in the springtime, I start getting sick in the springtime. So my wife brings it home all the time. What I'm trying to say is it's my wife's fault. Yeah, but it's all good. It's for the kids. But what you been up to? You still drawing? Thanks, I hope you're in peace, alive. Oh yeah, yeah. Of course, man. You're welcome here anytime, and I hope you have a great sleep. Hopefully, I'll be a little bit less sick next time. Any special theme? I mean, buildings, I guess. Well, yeah, you can always draw anything. There's never really a theme. The theme is that like you should just be drawing. Like that's the theme. I'm just doing a lot of practicing. I'll probably end up drawing yeah, the usual things I draw at some point, but yeah, I just want to give this a bit of a practice. Thanks. Yeah, I think I'm capturing the form pretty well. This is kind of like the ideal practice I'm trying to do. It's hard because when I draw so many organisms like people, I draw with a lot of curved lines. But when you draw structures, you draw with straight lines. And so I had to think about it a bit differently. It's not crazy, but it is. I had to intentionally think about it when I'm doing it because buildings aren't as thick as women. I'll tell you that. The building, build us see. uh, like my fancy creatures are diverse in the sense that we have snow wyvern, and then we have a tuna with diamonds for scales, and then we have flying eels. Nice, bro. That's a lot of world building. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever do that much world building to that level. Like, I think I'll throw in random stuff here and there, but building a world takes forever. It's hard to remember who's who. It was very fun though. Just for people to completely forget about the main world elements. And you're like, bro, I spent so long on this. It's pretty good. Good start, I guess. This guy use a ruler. Probably did. You figured out you don't need a stick to pencil? To do what? Like, what do you mean? If I don't use bucket? What do you mean? You mean, like, sorry, yeah, what do you mean? Just think lopsided. Yeah, it's a little wonky. Yeah, man, definitely experiment. That's what sketching's for. I found some of my best techniques just through trying different brushes here and there. I don't go too crazy with it, but I do have like a way I render things, and I do need like soft brushes to do it. Hey, Blip, what's going on, dude? It's not seeing you again. That's the white line from the buckets. What? There's that white line from buckets. What does that mean? Sorry, I don't understand. Okay. Hey, baby. I see you. Hey, couple. Meaty boy. Okay, okay. Not using bucket, so I thought I could return to brush. Oh, I don't use bucket too often for anything really. The bucket, it's fun. Like the only time I use a bucket, it's to close like a really small shape. Like if I'm drawing like a mouth or something, um, I'll use a bucket like that sometimes. But I try not to draw the bucket too much because I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I don't use a bucket too often. Yeah, I just use it to close certain shapes. That's why I don't use the bucket, man. It's so hard to close, bruh. Also, I draw way too sketchy, which makes it really hard. Have fun, draw. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. that's real. I feel you. Why don't you sleep? You helped me now, just oh, yeah. I can do that. Look, gross. It's not all over the place. Sorry, I'm gonna sniffle the entire stream. Sorry, not sorry. Let's see. I am sick. You didn't read the title? No, I'm sick. I went home a little bit earlier and I took a nap when I got home. I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather. Yeah, bro, I'm sick. I'm too sick to type, bro. Like, I'm still sick, but I was gonna I was gonna draw anyway, while I'm sick, right? And I was like, well, I might as well stream if I'm gonna draw. But at any point, I'll probably end the stream so I can like go back to sleep or something. But in the meantime, I'll sketch on stream. Yeah, but my wife is she works with kids, so when the kids start getting sick, I start getting sick because she takes it home with her. So sorry out of luck. You better soon. Thanks, King. Thank you so much. Yeah, being sick is like super annoying. Being sick was only cool when I was in school. And I could like stay at home easier. But nowadays, like I feel like I miss out on money when I'm sick. So I don't like being sick. Waste my time. Yeah, once you get older, you're just sick. And you still gotta like do the same things you gotta do anyway, but now you're sick. It's not fun. Yeah, hopefully it goes away by tomorrow. I feel ill. It's not like honestly, I don't mind being sick too much. Like the biggest thing is like headaches. I hate headaches, bro. Because like headaches, like you're sick and you feel terrible. There's nothing you can do about it. That's when it feels bad. That's when like I feel like I'm really going through it. We used to pray for times like these. I got an idea for my fancy creature dish. A chameleon like animal that uses their tongue to like herbs from far away. Their tongues can be used as cures. What do you think of the ones I just made? Sorry, is that dialogue? Or are you asking me like what do I think of the idea you just proposed? Okay, like oh, like here I already made some fancy creature food dishes. What do you think? Are you talking about like the chameleon thing? I think it's cool. Like, and then you can be like, when the chameleon was killed and whatever color it had changed the flavor. Like, feels like orange, it's like spicy, and it feels like blue, it's like, I don't know, sweet or something. No, that sounds cool. It's very creative. I think there's a lot you can do with it. In my opinion, though, if you're gonna make a story, try not to get to like the world lore, because you'll never write the story because you'll be too busy writing the story, like the background elements too much. But that's if you're trying to just write a lore, like a world, then yeah, then 100%. That's cool. I will check in a moment. Blip. Thanks for drawing. I cannot wait to see it. I got you, brother. Believe it or not, I'm actually a certified genius. I just finished the dish for the snow wyvern and diamond scale tuna. I wonder what you think about them. What is the dish? Hey, look at these boxes, brother. Okay, okay, I like it. I like the you're making stick mans and stuff. That's really good. I think it's a really good foundation right there. Very impressive for sure. Anyone who can draw complicated things simply is a lot better than you think. You'll be surprised. fell asleep. I want to sit crisscross applesauce when he falls asleep. Excuse me. Howard boy. Hey, Crystal, what's up, man? How are you? I drew a building. I actually developed a change. Thanks, man. I feel so ill. I don't feel like I'm dying, but I'm definitely not feeling the strongest right now. I went to bed for a while, but I got bored, so now I'm drawing. Yeah, yeah. What do you guys see, man? Hey, Blue Goo, how you doing, dude? I think I was about to say how you doing, man, and then my brain autocorrected to dudes like came out, but like, but dude, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. You caught me at a weird time. I draw other stuff too, but you caught me at a funny time. Well, I hope you're doing well. Again, every time I draw normal stuff, no one's here, and I start drawing sussy stuff, and everyone starts showing up. My life. Yeah, I know. It's on your live, so I want to see what's up. Alright, thank you. Oh, wait, what's my thumbnail? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, sussy bait. I should just start drawing like this from the get go. Oh yeah, my thumbnail is the girl. That's funny. I can't see the thumbnail in live time. Look, I'm an adult woman enjoyer. All right. I specialize in anime moms. That is my domain specialty. Domain expansion, infinite Dojin works. I still think of a cursed, a cursed pen user. With a sacred treasure I summoned. Need to pick up the hair. The hair is looking terrible. Why is there what? Why is there a black box when I zoom out? A black box when you zoom out? I don't know. I'm not even sure what that means. Maybe you're cursed. I don't know. Have you tried Don't Dead Open Inside? Walking Dead joke. But no, I have no idea what that means, so I can't help you. Sorry. Hair is so annoying, girl. Like hair is like the worst. What did I say? Nah. So in Walking Dead, when Rick goes to like he's like getting out of the hospital in like the first or second episode, he runs into like a door, and the door says it was like this. Or sorry. So like when I first watched the show, and it's like a door, and it's like chained in the middle, or whatever. So when I first like watched the show, I was like, wait, don't dead open inside? I was like, wait, what? I was like, oh, it don't open dead inside. Like, I was super confused. I would open the door and got killed immediately. I don't know what that says. What? Yeah, I can't read it. Sorry. I'm too sick to read that, unfortunately. Practicing art. That's good. That's the point of these streams. I think it's fun to draw together. That's why it's purely sketching. That's awesome though. Oh, and I'm sure your art looks amazing. Yeah, I started very late in my life getting plus. Yeah, that's real. It's okay. I'm 28. Being an online artist over the age of 25 makes you feel like a dinosaur. It's pretty tough. Like anytime you bring up like, oh yeah, I draw, and then all the kids are like, you're 28. You're like so old. I'm like, shut up. Like you guys are like babies. Like leave me alone. I get bullied, man. It's tough. Yeah, God forbid if I pay taxes. I'm like an electrical engineer. I used to be in the military, and then I started drawing in the military when I used to be in a submarine, so I used to have a lot of downtime. Well, not downtime, but like times where I couldn't like use Wi-Fi. So that's when I picked up the hobby of sketching just to keep my mind sane. And then after a while, I kind of just kept doing it. And then I was kind of off and on for like 2 years, just doing what I could every so often. And then like I think at like year 4, I was like, let me like try to take this a bit more seriously, just because I want to improve. And then I think around that time, I kind of got addicted to drawing like a lot. So now I can draw for a long time. It's just something I enjoy doing now. I would say like I had to give up video games though. Like not that I don't play games ever, but I used to play a lot more. Like as much time as I draw, I used to play like League of Legends. But I had to give up League of Legends to like draw better. Can't. Yeah, box said but why we suddenly search? Oh, this is who I always am. I've literally only started drawing because I was horny. I'm just going back to my roots. So you guys got the like season 2 box out, but like I've been like this since day one. This is the first thing that I started drawing when I started making art. I've always well, because for me art's it can get kind of boring sometimes. So I have to draw things that like are really visually interesting to me so I can stay focused, or at least like draw for a long period of time on the same subject matter. Like I can draw this stuff too, but this takes me a lot of effort and it's not like gratifying besides the practice, which I do enjoy. But this is like gratifying and it's practice, you know what I mean? So like, I can draw stuff like this all day. So I guess I've been kind of tired. This has been a tough week, or not a tough week, but it's been a tiring week for me. So I'm drawing things that like don't take me much entry to get into, as opposed to practicing like hard rendering or whatever, you know what I mean? So this is my way of like relaxing and getting better. And I agree, 28 is very like average. Like once you get to like 25, you realize how young you are. Like 25 or being in your 20s, or even like early 30s, like you're still like pretty young. Like all the kids are still gonna call you like unc. And you're like, bro, I'm like not that old. I haven't even gotten to like halfway through my lifespan. I've barely gotten past like a quarter of my lifespan on average. It's kids, man. I think the biggest thing for me as I got older, I know like when I started drawing more often, I started kind of getting more into the community a little bit. I started learning about art drama and like art discourse. And like I started learning like about people stealing art styles, people tracing for money, and like AI artists and stuff. And I was like, what the hell? Like if you like, and also when the kids like they watermark their art, where it's like, you know, don't reference, don't steal. If you like want to use my art style, you gotta ping me online, and then you gotta like talk to my lawyer. It's like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, online art discourse is crazy. Like like it makes no sense to me. Like I get like obviously if you're tracing over someone's art or something, or like you're just plagiarizing, like okay, I kind of understand where you're coming from, but like people be taking art way too seriously. I'm like, yo, are we just trying to improve? Like, what's going on here? I follow a couple like art drama YouTubers. Like, I kind of like catch up in that way sometimes, but online art is kind of. I don't really get too much into like the collab space or whatever. Like that's too much. It's too silly. Like people be like apologizing for not drawing a lot, or they'll be like, "Oh, I'm so like unmotivated. You know, I apologize to my viewers. I haven't drawn in like 2 weeks." I'm like, "Who cares, bro? Like, if you don't want to draw, don't draw. Like, it's not that deep. Like, relax." People be making art way more than what it's supposed to be. I'm like, draw when you want to draw, and then don't when you don't. It's fine. Like, if you feel the need to like have to like use tracing or like some type of tool where you're not being honest about your art, I'm like you're probably drawing way too much, or like the expectation for you to draw is like outweighing the like the creative endeavor. Um, should I raise some stuff? What'd you draw? I mean, there's still a ton of space over here, so that's fine. If anything, if I end up running out of space, I usually just delete my art and then I start over. It's whatever. You can do whatever you want. Besides draw something racist, I guess. Don't do that. Please, and thanks. I drew this because I want to color this, by the way. I'm gonna try to color. I've been trying to working on like my face coloring a little bit. Like I don't want to go like too rendery, but oh fuck, it's not snotting. I'm sorry. Oh, bro, I have that book. That's crazy. Yeah, Taco's art book. But some people say it's not advice for me. No, 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 no. I think it's an awesome book. I have it. It's in Korean. I can't even read it, but I can follow the instructions. No, I love the artist. He's really good. Or she, or whoever. I draw very sketchy, so for me, the art, I really vibe with the art. I think the worst advice, thank you. I think whatever makes you want to draw, you should just lean into that. It's whatever. It's not that deep. Because some people are like, until you draw like 100,000 squares every single day, you can't draw anything. I'm like, bro, draw when you want to draw. Learn what you're ready to learn, and then like try again next time. Like it's not. Any starting point's a good starting point. The hardest thing about drawing is starting. So like, if practicing out the Taco art book is like enough for you to get started, just keep doing that. You don't know what they're talking about. Those would be the same people who'd be like, "Oh, you can't reference 2 pieces of art. That's cheating." I'm like, cheating? Are we taking a test? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just enjoy art for what it is. Gatekeeping art is like really cringe. I'm really passionate about it. Like, I think everyone should be able to draw and not feel pressure to have to make amazing art. I'm like, you're gonna suck for a long time. It's okay. Like, we all gone through it. My art was, in my opinion, not worth showing for like 3 years. I didn't come out the gate drawing anything like that was remotely shareable. It was like just really bad because I just didn't know. I was new. But now I'm more experienced. But like even then, I'm like, art is not easy. So whatever just makes you want to, like, whatever makes you practice, like, just do that. It's fine. It's whatever. It's all about being consistent and finding things you want to do. If you force yourself to draw things you don't want to draw, like, you're gonna hate it. But if you draw the things you want to draw poorly, you'll probably still like art. So just be free with it. Have fun. Don't listen to anyone. Like, people know what they're talking about. You know what's best for you. So lean into your own interests. Want to talk about world domination? Wait a minute. In what way? I have no desire to dominate the world. I feel like it's too much work. I think I'd rather eat Cheetos or something. I don't know. I just want like right now I make a little bit over 6 figures. But I feel like that money doesn't go anywhere. I feel like it goes to like gas and like maintaining my house. I want to like make money and also like feel like I'm like making money. You know what I mean? Like that's all I want out of life. I feel like I haven't really gotten that yet. Cause like my parents, like my dad was like, when we were growing up, we were like lower middle class, and then we got to like normal middle class, and then we were like doing bad. I had food every day and stuff like that, and it wasn't like terrible or anything. But like he had one income for a family of 5, and he had a house and everything. Like my dad was like living like the American dream, and then I'm making more money than he was when he was my age, and I feel like I have half of the stuff that he has. I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on here? I got scammed. Like, I feel like just to maintain a normal life is like really hard. And like the average home buyer these days is like 40 something. I'm like, yo, this is bananas. And then every time I look at the news, it's like it just gets worse. I'm like, oh my god, we're never gonna afford anything ever again. The dog mini's never coming back. That's so sad. Gone but not forgotten. I remember being able to go to the movies and getting snacks, and it was like maybe $10 $5, like it'd be like $2 for the ticket and like $8 for some popcorn. And back in the day, I was like $8 for popcorn. What a scam! Nowadays, I'm like, man, just to get a ticket is like $17. Man, where at the time's gone. I miss it, man. That shit ain't never come back. Oops. Wrong layer. What's the best anime I've ever seen? That's a good question. Honestly, it's tough. It's hard to say to one. I would say I grew up with like the big three of like, well, Bleach is alright. Bleach is not the best. I'll be honest. I'm sorry, but I grew up with like One Piece, Naruto, and like whatever, and like Dragon Ball Z. So that's how I got started. And then I watched Oh my god, I like Demon Slayer a lot. I like Hell's Paradise. I think Hunter x Hunter is really good. Like Hunter x Hunter, I think is one of the more like I was into this anime for the story. Like the story of Hunter x Hunter is really really good. I think it's really well thought out. And but sometimes it gets kind of ridiculous with the power system, but like it's fun. So I enjoyed that. I don't know if I have like the best one. They're all I like different anime for different reasons. But I mean, I feel like Dragon Ball Z was like the first anime that I watched. Like I didn't watch it on purpose. I watched it on like Toonami and stuff. And I feel like that was the first anime where I was like, "Whoa, what's happening here?" Like I feel powerful, you know? Like watching Dragon Ball Z, I'd be screaming in like the house, like. Ah! So I feel like Dragon Ball Z was like the first like anime I watched. Yeah, I've seen so much anime nowadays, or back when I was a kid. Like these days, I don't really watch anime as much as I used to. I'll keep up with like Demon Slayer and stuff like that, but like I don't like go out of my way to like binge anime like I used to. But when I was a kid, I used to watch a ton of anime, like Gintama, fucking Beelzebub, Konosuba was really funny. I watched that like recently. My wife is a big fan of Apothecary Diaries. I didn't watch Frieren. It looks pretty good, but I just don't feel like watching it. Like I'm not like there's a lot of cozy anime these days. I don't watch all of them, but like they're fine. Yeah. That one's good. There's a lot of good anime. I don't know. I think like anime is one of the very few things where it's like, no, true. There's truly an anime out there for everybody. Like there's so many different anime. Like I don't even like soccer. Now when I was watching Blue Lock, I was like, oh my god! Like I was like super into Blue Lock. I was like, I can become a soccer player. I think yeah, I don't know. I feel like all anime should be enjoyed. Way of the House Husbands, hilarious. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, anime is hilarious. Uh, let's see. Seven Samurai was pretty good. Black Afro Samurai is really good. I watched Cowboy Bebop. I think it's a little overhyped, but I do think it's good though. Sometimes like when it's like nostalgic anime, everyone's like, "No, this is the best one." I'm like, "It's alright." um, let's see what else. I've seen a lot of like 12 episode like anime that I could not tell you what it's called or what really it's about, but like I used to watch like I used to go on like the pirated like websites or whatever and watch like the 12 episode animes of like just the most random plots I've ever seen. But I just watched. I did watch High School of the Dead. I watched a little bit of High School DxD. It was a little bit too much for me. It was like just nonstop fan service, and I'm like, okay, this is too much. Even for me, it was too much. I tried to watch Fairy Tail. I did. Sorry, for me, I did find Fairy Tail a little hard to get into. Like, Fairy Tail is like my biggest thing is that it can't pick a genre. Sometimes it's like funny. Sometimes it's like serious. Sometimes it's like nonsensical. It's like hard to follow a Fairy Tail. And then they throw in like fan service every 8 seconds, and I'm like, I don't hate fan service or anything like that, but sometimes like I do think it's like it can be a bit excessive to the point where it's like taken away from the plot because they're just trying to like show like characters, you know. So I like fan service to a T, and then if it's too much, it's like alright, it's too much. I did like Soul Eater was really good. I watched a little bit of Fire Force. I didn't finish it. I think I guys got too old when it came out. Yeah, no, anime is great. I like anime a lot. I'm quite a fan. Yeah, but now that I'm older, I don't watch anime like I used to. It has to be like pretty decent for me to watch it, or I have to be like pretty interested. Big mom, yeah. This is for the mom and Jories out there. Hey, Diabolical, how's it going, dude? Thanks for stopping by. We're talking about anime, and then I'm like, unk. I see, like, the problem is like I'm at a point where like there's when new anime comes out, like let's say like My Hero Academia, it's like I've already seen like One Piece. I'm still watching One Piece and stuff like that. Like I'm not ready for another shonen. Like I think I'm like officially like over like hype animes because I'm like I'd rather watch something I know I'm gonna like or I'm really interested in rather than like the I can't watch like mainstream anime as much anymore. Jujutsu Kaisen's really good. I enjoy that a lot. I've been really enjoying the recent season 2 or well season 4, like the colony stuff was really awesome. The lobotomy Kaisen is kind of crazy. It's pretty funny with like how people are just ridiculous, but it is funny though sometimes. You came at a funny time. I do draw other stuff. Um, I just wanted to practice some block or like what's it called cell shading or like a little bit of a coloring because I don't. I'm trying to get better with my coloring because I feel like my coloring really like sucks. I'm trying to find like the secret sauce. I like deliberately avoided it for a long time, and now I'm paying the price for it because I don't know what I'm doing. I get the idea, but like I have a lot of things that I need to work on it. Hey Luna, how's it going, dude? Yeah, but I think what I'm actively watching now, or like keeping up with, is Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer. Uh, I did like Chainsaw Man. I kind of fell off a little bit. I didn't even finish Chainsaw Man though. Hey, tired? Long time no see, dude. How y'all doing? What you drawing? Nothing. I'm just throwing some lines around. Nothing crazy. Just normal art. Completely normal, non-sussy art. 100%. I would never. On God. I'm trying to practice my rendering skills. I feel like my rendering could use some work. Hey Percy, how's it going, dude? No, no, I was making jokes like when I was drawing other stuff. Not that no one was watching, but like I was like, just drawing whatever. And then every time I draw something crazy, everyone starts joining. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna start drawing crazy stuff from the jump, and then I'll transition into like other stuff. It's the only way. Yeah, never. Yeah, yeah, no, not me, never. 100%. Doesn't even sound like me. I would never draw something weird. Couldn't be me. For real, on God. A building? Yeah, yeah, I drew a building. I might draw another too. I got a book. I don't know if you guys saw on Discord, but I got a architecture book so I can practice like buildings. Like it's like a book or like, but the buildings are like sketched, so I can kind of see how the artist does his sketching, and I can kind of like use that as like my own reference, you know. And so I'm excited to kind of try it out, try some more. Because I think it's fun. I want to be a variety, like a variety, not a variety artist. I just want to be a good artist in general. So I want to practice like coloring and bodies and backgrounds and architecture and stuff. It's all a process. I want to master it all. And then the foundation of text. Didn't know it makes a new layer when making text boxes. It's fun. I don't know what the text box limit is on Magma. It's pretty high though. Okay, gotta go. See ya. Creator moves. Creator moves. You're a mod. What's up, man? What was your name before? I don't recognize you, but you seem familiar. I know you're familiar because like you're a mod. I don't know who this man is. I ain't never seen this man before. People be changing their names too much. Can't keep up. Creator did move. Creator did move. I'm confused. I think you really. I probably would. I think you're an amazing artist, dude. When do you plan sharing it with me? I moved accounts. Oh, did you get banned or something? Were you playing Xbox Live and you said something sussy? Oh, okay. I think I know. I understand. Or something like that. I don't know. I do want to take this color. Not what I said. No, I just want to move accounts. I see. I feel like my audience be moving accounts way too often, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I got banned from like Club Penguin for 5 years. I'm like, what did you do? You. I am in the server in general. Then I'll take a look at it in a minute then. Thanks for posting so I can see it. Alright, see you, brother. Hey, Tallest, how are you? Correct, maybe you scream. I'm great. Well, I'm sick, but I'm pretty good though. No, life's pretty good. If I wasn't sick, I'd be doing great. But I'm drawing, and drawing makes me happy, so I enjoy that. So, not too bad. What's going on with you? Yeah, I'll probably not stream forever today since I probably should be sleeping soon. I was like laying down before I came on stream and I was like, yeah, I'm bored. So I'm gonna start drawing now. Like I was gonna start drawing anyway, so I was like, I might as well stream it, I guess. I drew the struck. Hold up, let me see it. Normal art posting. No, it's not there. Oh, wait, if you post on your channel, I can just see from there. One second, hold on. Done it? Stop. Wait, where did I put? Hold up. Wait, tallest purple? Oh, wait, wait, hold on. Wait, what did I just do? Am I tripping right now? Yeah, I'm tripping. Oh, I know what I did. There it is. Tall, tired boys. You say you posted it on your channel? Let me see. Oh, damn, bro, that was fantastic. I really like what you do with the colors there. I'm gonna like that. That's really cool. No, I think you did a really good job, dude. Very impressive. One day, I wish I could be half as good as you. Until then, I shall suck. That's okay. It is what it is. Oh, guys, I made an art fight account this year. I've never done art fight before, but all the cool kids are saying that that's what the cool kids do, and I want to be a cool kid. So, hey, Amya, how are you, man? I think I saw you recently, but maybe I didn't. I'm tripping. How are you? Yeah, but I made an art fight account, and I am seriously considering trying it this year. I made the only character I have that people can draw is Burb though, so hopefully they have an easy time drawing the character while I gotta draw their characters. But it's funny because like I feel like I don't participate in art fight and I'm still relatively new to like the art community online. But I feel like every year around the same time art fight happens, there's always like crazy drama where like either people are attacking big artists and they want like commissions or like people are tracing AI art or something. It's always like so funny. So I love following the art fight discourse because like there's always so much drama. I love the hate, man. It's so funny. That's actually my favorite part about July every year. The art fight drama. It's great. I think this year it already started. Your mom's boyfriend's going to emergency surgery? That's crazy. You know, you don't need to be here if like, you need support, but I hope he makes that okay. That's wild. But yeah, art fight drama is hilarious. So I'm hoping this year there'll be some good altercations between artists or something. I don't fully understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I think that like I'm supposed to be going to the website now, I guess. I'm supposed to be like finding artists I want to like draw their characters from or something. And then I guess like alright, see ya. Thanks for sticking around. I'm gonna draw some buildings. Um yeah, so I think I'm supposed to be looking at like people's like profiles and attacking their characters or something. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't even started yet. But I draw pretty fast, so it's probably fine. Yeah, I think I think I already heard the art fight. They release a rule where like you're not allowed to trace anything. Like you can't use 3D models. I don't know how they'll prove it anyway, but you're not allowed to use like 3D models or like use like, or you can't heavily reference anything or whatever. Which I'm like, that's. I mean, like I get it. I guess it's like I want the purity of art, but also I'm like I don't know if that's gonna work out, bro. I don't think that's a good idea. I know a lot of artists use a lot of digital tools when they draw. As a Chad, I'm not one of them, but I know a lot of people do in general, so it's kind of funny. So I'm curious to see like what the drama is this year. I'm getting a phone call. 1 second. I was getting a phone call. No, I'm not. Let me call him back. 1 second. Alright, I know what happened. You gave me tips for my anatomy? Did you draw something, or do you just want tips in general? Or do you want me to like critique something? You drew something? Alright, 1 second. Is it? Oh, is it this? Is this the one? Nod if yes. Give me money if no. All right. I think it's good. I like the proportions. I think it's proportioned really well. I think the biggest thing is that I think you're drawing with a 2D mindset, which is fine. It takes practice to get out of. But the way I perceive this drawing is, if I were to draw the box version of this character right now, to keep it 3D. Sorry, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, so the biggest thing I would think about is you got like the proportions good. So I know you know what you're looking at, but you need to draw anatomy in different perspectives like that. You need to be very aware of like the space that he's literally in, because you're drawing a 3D object, so there's gonna be a 3D like form. But right now this is like a 2D object. It's like there's no top of his head. You know what I mean? So what I would do, like if I were to box out your character, it looks something like this. yeah. So I'll just make sure like when you're drawing, keep in mind that like you're drawing a 3D objects, not a yeah. It's it's probably the hardest thing to work on as an artist, like to imagine 3D objects. This is funny. I like this. Is really cute. Um, and also like for the head, $W. Like if you can draw a box, you can draw you can draw a dodgeball. Yeah, but drawing in 3D is like it's pretty tough. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, all right, thanks for hanging out, creator. Yeah, 3D is like imagining in 3D is just really annoying. It takes a lot of practice, and then to do it quickly takes even more practice. It just takes a lot of time. But yeah, honestly, once you start conceptualizing 3D, when you're drawing figures or like really anything, your art, you can start improving like really fast. But that first part takes a while. Yeah, anatomy is just like it's just a sorry what? Anatomy is an animal. There's layers to it. Yeah, definitely don't bite off more than you can chew. Anatomy, it's the hardest thing about anatomy is like it's trying to figure out how to learn anatomy, right? So I feel like on one hand you can get like a medical book and you can like learn every single muscle on the human body, and then just like memorize exactly how every muscle connects via tendons or whatever, or you just draw it so many times as best as you can with different images and stuff, without using like too many tools to like cheat, and you just kind of try to ball it out on your own. What in my opinion, I didn't do this intentionally, but like in hindsight, I know what I did now to like learn anatomy and like the strength that I'm able to do it now. For me, I'm a horny artist, so I drew a lot of crazy positions for a long time without like me intending to do that, and because I had to push my skills so far all the time, eventually my brain actually to make like the hottest image. I realized that I'm like, oh wait, to make any image look hot, I have to make perfect anatomy or it looks stupid. So I was forced to draw amazing, like I had to draw a really strong anatomy for my horny art to look really good. So that's what motivates me to keep learning anatomy and keep refining it. I just want to make horny art, and I need to have good anatomy to do it. So that's what motivates me. That's probably why that's why I can never stop. Yeah, like let me think. like, so you have like normies drawing like, like muscle studies and stuff like that. When I'm drawing horny, it's like it's a different kind of it's a different ball game. Um, because you have to like really be forcing positions. Like watch. Like I'm not like I'm like half joking. No, like I'm telling you, like to make horny art, you need to be really good at anatomy. Like you can't just be drawing like big old circles everywhere. Like you need to know exactly what you're doing, or like it looks cursed very quickly. Like it's like a not saying that like that's what you need to do to learn. I'm just saying that like that's how I learned, and I will say that like it propelled me to learn as best as I could, and it will keep forcing me to learn. So you guys think it's all a joke for me? You think I draw horny just because it's a meme? But nah, man. Like, this is a way of life. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, like this is like it's not it's anatomy, but it's like I'm pushing the anatomy so far where it's like if I don't know what I'm doing, it's gonna look crazy. All right, now I'm getting a phone call. One sec. Jump scare. I'm back. Oh yeah, what's up, Five? I'm Hawks on a different account. Nice, nice. I'm off the phone now. You guys can't tell. I was talking to my wife and I think her phone died. Like she was like in mid conversation. Her phone dies all the time. She never charges her phone. It drives me crazy. Died from a jump scare, yeah. Jump scare to death. R.I.P. Rest in peace, Bozo. Gone and forgotten. Thank you, thank you. I probably will get off relatively soon. I probably should get back to resting or something. But I know, like, it seems like when I'm resting and I don't feel good, the first thing I want to do is draw. That's why I was even streaming today, because I'm like, it's not like I feel that good, but like when I feel like I'm bedridden, all I do is draw anyway, so I might as well just draw. And I was like, well, I'm drawing anyway, I might as well just go on stream. Like drawing is like my favorite activity, so it's kind of like really, unless like I'm like crippled, like I'm probably drawing anyway, no matter what. I just really enjoy drawing. Yeah, I'll probably draw for like 5 more minutes, 5-10 more minutes, and I'll die in peace. And then I will die to death. Wait, what? Did I make a new layer? What? Oh, I've been drawing on a new layer this whole time. It seems like I played myself. Sorry, I'm walking in. I'm actually gonna amp up the music a little bit while I'm finishing up. Excuse me. Hey, it's all good.
sneakers off. I am still sneakers so too. I'm not taking my sneakers off. 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 I'm not taking my sneakers off.
Hey, take those sneakers off now.
I'm sneakers so too. 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 I am not taking my sneakers off. I'm not taking my sneakers. I am not taking my sneakers off. I'm not taking my sneakers off. Not taking my sneakers off. I didn't take my sneakers off. I am the sneakers so too. I'm not taking my sneakers off. 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 I'm not taking my sneakers off.
Take them off, I said.
No. I'm sneakers so too. 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 I'm sneakers so too.
Yeah.
I'm still sneakers so too. I am not taking
That's exactly what this is. And I'm gonna replay it because it's a banger. I heard it randomly, and I was like, this is amazing. And that's the story. I was like listening to like my SoundCloud radio station, and it just came on. I was like, what? And I was like, this is peak.
I didn't take my sneakers off. I am still sneakers so too. I'm not taking my sneakers off. 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 I'm not taking my sneakers off.
Hey, take those sneakers off now.
I'm sneakers so too. 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 I'm sneakers so too.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I am not taking my sneakers off. I'm not taking my sneakers. I am not taking my sneakers off.
That's why we have the internet people, upgrades people.
Not taking my sneakers off. I didn't take my sneakers off. I am the sneakers so too. I'm not taking my sneakers off. 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 I'm not taking my sneakers off.
Take them off, I said.
No. I'm sneakers so too. 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 I didn't take my sneakers off. I'm still sneakers so too. I am not taking my sneakers off. I'm still sneakers so too. I am not taking my sneakers off. I am not taking my sneakers off. I'm not taking my sneakers off. I am not taking my sneakers off. I'm not taking my sneakers off.
Okay. I am gonna get off for realsies. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for drawing with me. It was really fun. Hope I can draw longer tomorrow.